So what we're going to talk about today is oral communication for all of you in your new exalted status as leaders higher up in the hierarchy. And this will be, we're going to do role-playing exercises, and I hope we have group discussion. Let me just start out with some preliminary comments on what I would say is the framework, the big picture for a lot of this. So in your new position, you must think about how you will talk with three kinds of people. So let's set aside for a minute conversations with subordinates, because it sounds like every one of you, now that you're a manager, you're blessed with this wonderful situation where your subordinates tell you everything you need to know, whether you're listening or not. And even if you're not listening, they'll come and remind you, and everything is friendly and happy and trouble-free. So let's shift gears a bit and talk when you're having a conversation that's important with one of your peers, someone from outside your empire, outside your circle. So if they come from outside the library and they want something from the library, you have a conversation with them. So, what department are you from?
Yes.
Executive something something.
Enterprise.
So everybody you deal with is from outside your area. Yes? They all want you to do things. Do you ever want the library to do something for you? All right, so let's have a conversation. Now, let's say you are both peers. He's not sitting any throne. He's not your king. He's not your boss. And this is not your boss. He's somebody else from another part of IIM. And let's have a conversation where you ask him for something complicated. Ask him for something complicated. Can you both stand up? Let's see how that conversation would go.
What are the models you want to integrate here?
First of all, what are the models you have for our exclusively the library operation? Then we decide with our boss and continue with the network.
First, as a customer, you have to give me your input. Then only the package will come to you.
We'll discuss with our boss and let me know.
All right, let me take time out for a second. Let me say, what was he asking you? What did he want you to do?
He wants to implement something into the library.
I'm sorry?
He wants to implement something into the software in the library function.
What does he want to implement?
ERP models.
Then what ERP model?
That I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
But he probably knows.
Yes.
You think it would be helpful if you found out?
That's what I said. What are the modules are there? For the library operation as first question.
Was he listening to you? You were asking him a question. He interrupted you and said, go away and come back, and only if I have to will I do something, and I'll talk to my boss. But you're not going to get any satisfaction right now. You've sought him out. It's a Thursday afternoon. The reason you're talking to him on a Thursday afternoon is because you want something sooner rather than later. You could have sent him an email if it can be drawn out. You're here talking with him because you want something done sooner rather than later. You're having a conversation so that if he has any questions, he can get them answered right now. So was he really listening to you?
So this conversation, was it official or just peers? You said just they are peers and they are talking.
Well, wait a minute. They're peers, but that doesn't mean it's not official. They are peers. Gentleman has important responsibilities for IIM. For all of us, his responsibilities are pretty important, and if he does it poorly, not only will he suffer, IIM suffers. And this gentleman has important responsibilities. If he does them poorly, the IIM suffers, and he'll suffer. So it's extremely official. This is not casual chit-chat about what movie do we want to see. So this gentleman has come to talk to you face-to-face on a Thursday. And we can play the tape back, but it sounded like you were trying to get him out of your office as quickly as possible. And he told you part of what he wanted, and you recognized. He didn't tell you everything you need to know. And your response to that was, get away from me. I'll find some other way to deal with it. I don't want to talk to you.